Hello, all, this is Abhilash. So, this is the last topic of economic growth and development, that is the national income. So, national income means the value of goods and services produced by a country during a financial year. Thus, it is the net result of all economic activities of any country during a period of 1 year and is valued in terms of money. National income is an uncertain term and is often used interchangeably with the national dividend, national output, and national expenditure. It includes wages, interest, rent, profit received by factors of productions like labor, capital, land, and entrepreneurship of a nation. So it is a value in terms of money. In short, one can say that the national income of any country is the total amount of income that is occurred by its through various economic activities in 1 year. It is also helpful in determining the progress of the country. So why national income is important? Setting economic policy, that means national income indicates the status of the economy and can give a clear picture of the inflationary gaps. For timely anti-inflationary and deflationary policies, we need to aggregate data for national income. If expenditure increases from the total output, it shows inflammatory gaps and vice versa. Budget preparation. The budget of the country is highly dependent on the net national income and its concepts. The government formulates the yearly budget with the help of national income statistics in order to avoid any cynical policies. Standard of living. This is one of the important point. National income data assists the government in comparison the standard of living amongst countries and people living in the same country at different time. Defense and development. National income estimates helps us to bifurcate the national product between defense and development purposes of the country. From such figures, we can easily know how much can be set aside for the defense budget. So basically, national income is having a two definition. One is a traditional and one is a modern. Okay. So let's understand what is the traditional definition of national income. According to the Marshall, the labor and the capital of a country acting on its natural resources produce annually a certain net aggregate of commodities, material, immaterial, including services of all kinds. This is the true net annual income and revenue of the country, or you can say national dividend. Now let's understand what is the modern definition. So modern definition is nothing but it's a GDP, GNP, NNP, NI, PI, DC, DI and PCI. So these are various concepts of national income which explain the facts of economic activities. So what is the GDP? So GDP is gross domestic product. GDP is aggregate value of goods and services produced in a country. GDP is calculated over regular time intervals such as a quarter or a year. GDP as an economic indicator is used worldwide to measure the growth of country's economy. The total value of goods and produce, sir, the total value of goods, produce and services rendered within a country during a year is its gross domestic product. Further, GDP is calculated at a market price and is defined as GDP at market price. So different constitutions of GDP. GDP at market price is money value of all goods and services produced within the domestic domain with the available resources during a year. So this is the formula GDP. You can see here GDP is equal to in bracket P into Q. So where GDP is gross domestic product, P is price of goods and services, and Q is quantity of goods and services. So GDP is made up of four components. First is consumption, then investment, then government expenditure, then net foreign exports of a country. Another one formula is there. GDP is equal to C plus I plus G plus in bracket X minus M. So where C is consumption, I is investment, G is government expenditure, X minus M is equal to export minus import. As we have seen in first formula, the net foreign exports of a country is calculated in the first formula. Another one concept of modern definition of national income is gross national product, GNP, is a market value of a final goods and services produced in a year by resident of a country within the domestic territory as well as abroad. So GNP is the value of goods and services that the country citizen produces regardless of their location. So let's see the formula of the GNP, how it's calculated. So GNP is equal to GDP plus NFI, or GNP is equal to C plus I plus G plus in bracket X minus M plus NFIA. So X minus M, we know that it is the same concept as the net foreign export of a country, or we can say export minus import. So where C is equal to consumption, investment, then government expenditure, and export minus import, as I told you. The third concept of national income in modern definition is net national product, that is NNP at MP. MP means market price. So is market value of net output of final goods and services produced by an economy during a year and net factor income from abroad. So the formula is very simple. NNP is equal to GNP minus depreciation. So you all know that C stands for consumption, I stands for investment, G stands for government expenditure, X minus M stands for export minus import, and NFIA is equal to net factors income from abroad, and IT, that means indirect taxes. The fourth one is national income, is also known as national income at factor cost, which means total income earned by resources from their contribution of land, labor, capital and organizational ability. Hence the sum of the income received by factors of production in form the rent, wages, interest, profit is called national income, as we have learned the same thing in first slide. So symbolically, as per the formula, the national income is calculated by this formula is national income is equal to NNP plus subsidies minus interest taxes, that is a depreciations. The fifth one is personal income. This is also the one of the main concept of modern definition of national income. The personal income is the total money income received by individuals and households of a country from all possible sources before direct taxes. So therefore personal income can be expressed as follows. Personal income is equal to national income minus corporate income taxes minus undistributed corporate taxes minus social security contribution plus transfer of payments. The sixth one is disposable income. It is the income left with the individuals after the payment of direct taxes from personal income. It is the actual payment left for a disposal or that can be spent for consuming by individuals. So DI is equal to PI minus direct taxes. The seventh one is per capita income, PCI. It is calculated by dividing the national income of the country by the total population of country. So as we know that the measurement of national income is based on three methods: income method, product value added method and expenditure method. So where formula is net national income is equal to composition of employees, then operating or surplus is mixed, that is we are adding wages, rental income, profit and mixed income plus net income, then net factor net factor income from abroad. The product value method. In this, national income is measured as a flow of goods and services. We can calculate it NI as national income is equal to GNP, then minus cost of capital minus depreciation, and we had to cut the indirect taxes as well in this formula. The last one is expenditure method. So in this, national income is measured as a flow of expenditure. We can calculate it NI, that is national income, through expenditure method as national income is equal to national product is equal to national expenditure. So above where the concept of national income explained in details. So here is the all the concept of national income which comes under the modern definition. So this is the modern definition of national income. We can say that. So here I am concluding that. So we are done with the unit 1, economic growth and development. Thank you. Best wishes. Country's economic growth. So national income statistics can help economists in formulating economic policies for economic development. Inflation